How the fuck would you feel if someone sledges your fucking girlfriend? Video after video after video, leaving up comments, Lily's a slut. She deserves to get smashed. Leaving those comments up, instigating those comments. What the fuck would you do?
He's not done any videos slamming freely. This is something inside your head. Drew,
you're an authority. You are the authority in your group. You should fucking do something. Don't be a gutless cunt.
Yes, you're the organizer of an event. Yeah, if somebody at your event is threatening children in some sort of way, then yes, you should do something. If somebody has emailed a child who is old enough and responsible enough to go on a trip all the way to Thailand to go to an event which she possibly doesn't know that the organizer of it is a total psychotic nutcase, then I would kind of advise that that girl should be, like, advised, no matter what her age.
And what the fuck would you do? And then they come to your event and they say they want to fucking fight you.
He hasn't come to your event. He's not at your event. He's just happened to be in the same city. He doesn't say he wants to fight you. He said you effectively said you were going to send goons round to go beat him up, and he's like, "Fine, go for it. If you want to have a fight, I'll go." He was reciprocating your violence, you tit.
What the fuck would you do? You'd get fired up.
What would I do? What would I do? I would investigate the claims. Yeah, June Rider. What would you do? You investigate the claims, not instantaneously put out a video. No, put out messages of violence, hate, and anger towards a person that's of no importance to you whatsoever. But he doesn't trust you. He doesn't trust you, and it's only the people that trust you that are allowed to know about this. Oh, so yeah, that's all bullshit. That is monumental bullshit.
And then someone says, "Hey, this cunt was banned from our group because his inappropriate behaviour towards young women."
No, he wasn't banned from it. No, superb. Another bullshit. Nobody said that. No, and he's not.
Is that you've been banned from Canada, vegan, social...
All this stuff is made up. I mean, like I say, it's completely made up. And the actual, I just mentioned, Durian Rider doesn't know anything about the geography of Canada. So even the accusations don't make sense. I was living in Victoria, BC, and he was saying I was living in French Canada, you know, in Quebec. It's like, you guys know...
I'm from Canada. That's far away.
Oh, I know. So that's like saying, like, if I was living in Spain and you were accusing me of getting kicked out of a vegan organization in, like, Russia, the distance is so enormous between Victoria. So, no, I mean, all this stuff is just complete nonsense.
Again, all of these are projections. As you can see in this message, Harley is the one that gets kicked out and banned from vegan groups. And of course, when this happens, he goes online and tries to shame the people involved, saying they are fake vegans and stuff like that. Here's another group he has been kicked out of and blocked from. Why? Because he's guilty of exactly the stuff he is accusing Isol of, and other men. And it's not only he that is getting kicked out. Anyone who enable or condone his inappropriate behavior is also kicked out. So I commented on the post and asked if I could use it in my next video, and Nicole contacted me, just saying that she's not calling him a pedophile, but that he has sexually harassed some girls in the community. You can also see that Harley is threatening her to remove the post, even though she haven't even mentioned his name. And he's also sending me these kinds of messages, but he's doing it under anonymous accounts, trying to scare me to silence and to make me remove my videos, which won't happen. And here you can see what Tori is to him. All she is to him is a cover. Nicole also told me about another teenage girl Harley had targeted. And apparently when this girl told Nicole, Harley went psycho at her in front of everyone. So I tried to contact the teenager that Nicole mentioned, but she didn't want to be involved. Which is understandable, as we've all seen how he goes after anyone who speaks up about him. And as some of you may have seen, that I told Nicole that he would even sleep with a 15-year-old if he could get away with it. I just want to back that up before we move on. So here's a post by his ex-girlfriend where she is saying, He would constantly stare at and do groundwork on young girls, even underage ones. This made me even more insecure about myself. One girl in particular in Adelaide he was always trying to get close to, and it creeped me out. Her name is... And he said that if we weren't together he would fuck her if no one found out. She was 15. I found it so disgusting, but he said, well, at least I'm being honest with you.